A very warm good morning to one and all. Hi, I'm Sana Maria of class 9th A. It gives me immense pleasure to extend to you a very warm welcome on behalf of the Social Science Club of 9th A. World Ozone Day is observed on September 16th every year. Why is it so? It is celebrated to create awareness among the people about the depletion of the ozone layer and search for every possible solution to preserve it. Now, let's dive deep into the further information of the ozone layer.
What is ozone layer? The ozone layer is a part of Earth's atmosphere which contains relatively high concentration of ozone gas, which is an inorganic molecule with a chemical formula O3. The ozone layer lies approximately 15 to 40 kilometers above the Earth's surface in the stratosphere. It covers the entire planet and protects life on the Earth by absorbing harmful ultraviolet B radiation from the sun.
How ozone layer is formed? Stratospheric ozone is formed naturally through the interaction of solar ultraviolet radiation with molecular oxygen. Thus, ozone layer approximately 6 through 30 miles above the Earth's surface reduces the amount of harmful UV radiation reaching the Earth's surface. The ozone layer was discovered in 1913 by French physicists and Henry Wilson.
Now, let's look some advantages and disadvantages of the ozone layer. The advantages of the ozone layer. The major function of the ozone layer is to stop the harmful radiation coming from the sun as well as from the star. Ozone captures those radiation which are of low wavelength. It also stops the harmful ultraviolet rays. The stratospheric ozone is also known as the good ozone.
The disadvantages of ozone layer. Ozone occurs in two layers of the atmosphere. In troposphere layer, bad ozone is present which acts as an air pollutant which is very harmful to breathe, and also it damages the crops in field and other vegetation. Ozone is very reactive and corrosive, thus requiring corrosion-resistant materials such as stainless steel. Ozonation is not economical for pure quality wastewater. Ozone is extremely irritating and possibly toxic, so off gases from the conductor must be destroyed to prevent worker exposure.
What is ozone depletion? Ozone layer depletion means the thinning of the ozone layer present in the upper atmosphere that is harmful to nature and the atmosphere. Ozone layer depletion is one of the major problems for the atmosphere and also for all the living beings including the flora and fauna of this earth.
Chlorofluorocarbons or CFC are the main cause of ozone layer depletion. The molecules of chlorofluorocarbons in the stratosphere are broken down by the ultraviolet radiations and release chlorine atoms. These atoms react with ozone and destroy it.
Observations show that as greenhouse gases increase and result in heating in the lower atmosphere or troposphere, a cooling is occurring in the upper atmosphere or stratosphere. In other words, heat-trapping gases contribute to creating the cooling conditions in the atmosphere that lead to ozone depletion.
The discovery of the annual depletion of the ozone above the Antarctic was first announced by Joe Fuhrman, Brian Kuttner, and Jonathan Chaglain in a paper which appeared in Nature on May 16, 1985.
Antarctica, where ozone depletion has been much more severe due to very slow temperature, is expected to recover much more slowly. It's projected that Antarctic ozone concentration will only begin to approach 1960 levels by the end of the century.
Effects of ozone depletion. Effects on animals, humans, fishes. Ozone layer depletion increases the amount of UVB that reaches the Earth's surface. Laboratory and epidemiological studies demonstrate that UVB causes non-melanoma skin cancer and plays a major role in malignant melanoma development.
The humans will be directly exposed to the harmful ultraviolet radiation of the sun due to the depletion of the ozone layer. This might result in serious health issues such as skin diseases, cancer, sunburns, cataracts, quick aging, and weak immune system.
UV radiation has been found to cause damage to early developmental stages of fish, shrimp, crab, amphibians, and other marine animals. The most severe effects are decreased reproductive capacity and impaired larval development.
Ozone appears to be a weak mutagen and to produce chromosomal abnormalities. Defects in defense against airborne infection are present in animals, which are more susceptible to airborne infection after ozone exposure.
Direct exposure to ultraviolet radiation also leads to skin and eye cancer in animals. UVB rays negatively affect plants and crops. It may also lead to minimal plant growth, smaller leaf size, flowering, photosynthesis in plants, and lower quality crops for humans.
Ozone causes considerable damage to the plants around the world, including agricultural crops and plants in natural ecosystem. Ozone damages plants by entering leaf openings called stomata and oxidizing plant tissue during respiration. This damages the plant leaves and causes reduced survival.
How can we protect the ozone layer? Avoid the consumption of gases dangerous to the ozone layer due to their content or manufacturing process. Some of the most dangerous gases are CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, halogenated hydrocarbon, methyl bromide, and nitrous oxide.
Minimize the use of cars. The best transport option is urban bicycle or walking. If you use a car to a destination, try to carpool with others to decrease the use of cars in order to pollute less and save.
Maintain air conditioners as their malfunctions cause CFC to escape into the atmosphere.
And we can also do these things to prevent ozone depletion. Replace disposable items with reusable items. The use of paper should be avoided. Conserve water and electricity. Support environmental friendly practice. Recycle the waste to conserve natural resources.
Ozone at present. The record-breaking 2020 Antarctic ozone hole finally closed at the end of December after an exceptional season due to naturally occurring meteorological conditions and the continued presence of ozone depleting substances in the atmosphere.
The Antarctic ozone hole, one of the deepest, largest gap in the ozone layer in the last 40 years, has closed according to the World Meteorological Organization.
For much of the 2020 season, stratospheric ozone concentration around 20 to 25 km of altitude reached near zero value with the ozone layer depth as low as 94 Dobson units. a unit of measurement, or approximately 1/3 of its normal value.
As the temperatures high up in the stratosphere starts to rise, ozone depletion slows, the polar vortex weakens and breaks down. By the end of December, ozone levels return to normal. This time around, however, the process took longer.
I hope you all have understood the importance of the Ozone Day and why it is celebrated. Let's take more productive steps to preserve the ozone layer. Thank you and have a great day.